So today's gaming forecast brings us a game called Uncle PANKO'S Terrible Little Farm. It's summertime, and you know what that means. We gotta go make some money. We gotta get some cheese in our pockets. So what we've been tasked to do, take care of the livestock on this farm, do all the little chores around the place, and last but not least, follow the rules of our uncle. I'd hate to see what happens if we don't. If you are returning to the Summit Seas, welcome back. If this is your first time here, I hope you enjoy your stay. Let's kick this one off. Uncle PANKO'S. Oh my gosh, the driver gotta be high. My dear nephew. Greetings, Stephen. It is I, your Uncle PANKO. I hope you are well. Your parents tell me that you are soon to graduate. A fine achievement indeed, Quentin. Wait, why did you just call me Stephen then Quentin? It feels like just yesterday you could barely walk and talk, and now you're almost fully grown. How time flies. Looking back, it seems that I haven't actually seen you in person since then, and for that I apologize. I'm just so busy at the farm nowadays, which brings me to the point of this letter. I would like to invite you to spend the summer here with me. It would be nice to have some help, and we could make up for all that lost time. If you would like to accept my offer, Jeremy, all you have to do is take the bus to the farthest stop at the outskirts of the next town over. Once you get there, just follow the dirt patch cutting through the woods. My farm is just around the corner. Hope to see you soon. Uncle PANKO. This dude's farm is the urban legends you hear about in school. Hey man, don't go outside of town. You'll go on PANKO'S farm. And you know what Uncle PANKO does. Well, I don't, but we're going to find out pretty soon. And the fact is, I already know this guy's up to no good is because he wrote me a letter. It's like, just shoot me an email, dog. Or maybe even more modern, I don't know, send a text or call. You gotta have a landline on this place, at least somewhere. I'm telling you, thousands of kids have died on this place. Thousands of kids have died at this place. Michael, my boy, I'm glad that you decided to visit. Unfortunately, something unexpected came up and I'll be gone for the first few days of your stay. Would you mind doing some work around the farm until I return? I know it's a lot to ask since you'll be all by yourself, but if anyone can handle it, you can, Robert. I've left a few more instructions around the house to help you, and I'll take on the majority of the work again once I get back. The key to the front door is located under the little goblin on the porch, and your room is on the second floor. Make yourself at home. Uncle PANKO. Something unexpected happened, huh? What happened? Did one of your victims escape? I'll bet that's what it is. Had yourself a little victim. Brother couldn't even finish his note. This dude's gotta have, like, Alzheimer's or something like that, because this is ridiculous. Brother's putting grapes and carrots above the door, like they're gonna ward off evil spirits or something. I don't know what this guy believes in, but a little odd. He said, my room's on the second floor. I hope I don't open the wrong door. I walk in and see a bunch of dead bodies. Uncle PANKO'S behind me. He's like, you weren't supposed to see that. Alright, and they said all the different little tasks I need to do are gonna be around the house. So let's go downstairs and find some notes. Because right now I'm lost. Alright. Alright, not too shabby. I can get used to this place. There's a television and everything. Sick. Here we go. I know we gotta cut down some of those shrubs over there. Alright, another note. Lenny, I see you found the barn. The cows can be quite rowdy, especially on Sundays, Thursdays, and the second Wednesday of every other month, so if you hear any odd sounds coming from inside, pay them no mind. I fed them and locked the door before I left, so they shouldn't bother you today. Tomorrow, however, I would like you to let them out and graze. The key to the barn door is hanging in the entryway of the house. Please leave it locked until sun comes up. Uncle PANKO. The entryway of the house. No, Uncle PANKO, I'm gonna do it now. Was this note here when I got here? He must have just added this. He's near here. Dearest nephew, apologies, but I forgot to mention something important. Life out in the wilderness can be a bit rougher than life in the suburbs, especially at night. Not all the time, but enough that some caution is warranted. So before the sun fully sets each day, I need you to go inside of the house and remain there until it rises again. Yeah, okay. Today, specifically, you'll need to make sure to shut and lock the back and front doors, in that order, back then front, okay, before going to bed as well. Uncle PANKO. Oh, okay, so I don't think he's up to something. There's something weird here, and I think I know what it is. I've seen some of the thumbnails for this game. I got a quick idea of what's gonna happen. Okay, so he wants me to go back inside and shut these doors and lock them. Go ahead and shut the door. I don't know how to lock them, though. Didn't he say, yeah, the key was here in the entryway. Close the door. And stay here until sunrise, right? Until sun rises again? Let's see if maybe I can go to bed now. That's what I'm talking about. Sleep time. Got a big day tomorrow. How did that goblin get in my room? Ooh, oh, and don't look at me like that, like you don't know how you got here. He's like, oops. Did I do that? Rodney, it seems like you may have made a mistake during your nightly routine. That's alright, nobody's perfect. Unfortunately, that means that one of them got inside the house. This is fixable, but you need to follow these instructions exactly as I have written them. Take a red candle from your bedside drawer and light it. Then, walk with it calmly to the downstairs bathroom. Lock yourself in it. There's a pillow and blanket in the cabinet under the sink in case you need it. The bathtub isn't exactly the most comfortable place to sleep in the house, but it's better than the alternative. Uncle Panko. The alternative being death. He said red. I've lit it. Let's go. Down to the bathroom. And sleep there. I've let one of them in. Okay, Grandpa. I don't know. Something tells me that this is like a hallucination. Uncle Panko. Oh, no. Actually, that's a whole real thing. That's a whole real thing. I'm seeing it. I need to lock this door. And of course, they're not going to let me lock the door, which means I'm going to have to sleep in the bathtub. Appreciate that. Pillow and blanket, please. Let's go to sleep. Boy, that was weird. Let's pretend we never saw that. He said I can let the cows out today, right? Let them get a nice little graze session going or something. You know, this place kind of looks like the home in The Neighborhood. Or what's that game called? Hello Neighbor? Yeah, this place kind of looks like Hello Neighbor. Gotta let the cows out. Let's go, boys. Imagine they were just like actual people, like chained up. That's what I was kind of going for in this game. Oh, I let one of them out. One of them escaped. Hey! Get back in there! Oh, now I gotta kill you. Now I gotta kill you. I'm gonna try to catch this cow and he's gonna get hit by a car. Yep, look at him. Would you like to go now? Are you seeing some... Oh, that boy moving. I'm getting back inside. Oh, now you want to hang out. Oh, now you want to be by my side? Wow. It's all fun and games until the ominous boogeyman shows up, right? Let's get back in the place. Yeah, you better keep following me. Freaking bum. Let's go. Jeez. Mogi! If you're reading this, you're probably doing well. I'm very proud. Besides caring for the livestock, I'd like you to harvest some of my crops today. The purple stuff to be specific. Grab the sickle next to the gate and get started when you're ready. Make sure to keep an eye on your surroundings while you're harvesting. The field is small. It's more like a patch than anything else. But some little rascals still tend to hide in there when the crops are at their tallest. Don't worry too much about it. Just stay on your toes and you'll do fine. Uncle Panko. How is Uncle Panko writing these notes when he's supposed to be gone for a few days? I got a feeling there's a little mystery behind Uncle Panko that we just haven't uncovered yet. You know what I'm thinking? We're gonna cut these down. And there's gonna be like a dead body somewhere around here. That's my guess. Uncle Panko is like a sociopathic murderer. And he hides all of his dead bodies in the shrubs. It's a lot of shrub. But I mean, I guess if it's just a day's work doing this, easy enough. Anyways, before I was so rudely interrupted. Oh, they're gonna keep going. They're gonna keep going! A lot of shrub. And he said keep my eyes out. I think it was just gonna be the two, because we're just about done here. How did you get back here? I wish I could cut your head off. Well, we got like 3 more. Yep, and that's about it. Shrub's done. Can I leave now? Oh, why can't I leave? Do I get to kill him? Let's go! Guess not. Oh, that's why, because this is the gate. Here we go, I think... Alright, guys, let's get back inside. You've had enough playtime. You've had... That's a whole... What's with the bag? You see that, right? You see that bag back there? I want to get in there and see what that's all about. But what's next? Oh, there's a note. Christophil! Thank you again for doing all of this while I'm gone. You're not gone. You're somewhere around here, just being weird. I promise you won't have to spend your whole summer here just doing work around the farm. Why don't you herd the cows back into the barn and take the rest of the day off? Just ring the chimes next to the barn doors 3 times, exactly, and they will take it from there. After that, you can head on back to the house. Uncle Panko. Okay. So, lead them back in here. Come on, fellas, inside. How do I get them to go inside? How do I herd these fellas back inside? Dude, this guy keeps moving! What's he doing? It's not the wind. The wind can't take him. I was supposed to shake the thing 3 times. I didn't get to do that. And it seems I've made another mistake, haven't I, Grandpa? Or Uncle. Good evening. Looks like you might have upset the herd. Not a problem. I've done it myself a few times over the years. You're gonna have to appease them, though. Luckily, I always keep some spare offerings around for this exact scenario. Go down to the kitchen and grab the plastic bag in the fridge. Take it outside, exiting the house through the back door, and place it in front of the porch stairs. Then walk calmly backwards into the house. Don't turn around or look away from any of them until you're inside with the door shut again. It's as simple as that. So drop it off at the porch stairs, then walk calmly backwards until I'm back in the house. Okay, Unc. I saw one of those bags inside of the barn. But is there another one around here, maybe? Let's hope. There we go. And there he goes hiding again. Uh-oh. I could have sworn he said the back door. Oh, this way. It's freaking locked. There we go. Hey, boys. Just gonna drop this off right here, okay? And I'm not gonna turn around, alright? Calmly, slow, shut the door. Just like that. Just like that. Nobody has to get hurt. Nobody has to get hurt. Time to go back to bed now. And we're gonna do a full sprint for this one. Full sprint for this one. There we go. Guys, everything's okay. Everything's fine now. Rise and shine! Today you're gonna meet the chickens, or rather, my chickens' eggs. They should have laid a good amount of them by now, and I'd like you to go out to the coop and gather them. There's a basket on the kitchen counter you can use to hold them. Put it back where you found it when you're done. Seems easy enough. Oh, one more thing. Chickens make easy prey for some of the local wildlife, and their eggs are even easier, so stay on guard and don't let anything sneak up on you while you're distracted gathering eggs. But most importantly, have fun with it! Uncle Panko. Jeez, Uncle Panko. Would have been nice if you told me about this before I stepped on the property. You are just... I don't even know. I don't even know if I like you or not. But man, that smile. You pull me in every time. I think this is where the chicken's eggs are. Go ahead and open that up. Give me my eggs, all of them. Nope, I'm not gonna turn around. No need to turn around. See? No need to turn around. He's gonna disappear. Go ahead and close that up. Set you back down. Is that another note? Odd. Could have sworn. My boy! Thank you again for helping out around the farm. I know it might not be exactly fun, especially not by yourself, but I hope you might grow to love this land as I have. Anyway, I think you've done everything important for now. Feel free to spend the rest of the days as you wish. Just head to bed whenever you get tired. I'm sure I didn't forget anything, Uncle Panko. Which means, of course, Uncle Panko forgot something. You failed to explain the gnome, though. How does the brother move? Okay. Looks like I'm tired. Looks like I'm going to sleep now. Yeah, okay, dope. Go back to sleep then. Because they're definitely not going to let me watch any television. Ain't no girls around here anyway. All the urban legends made the girls just run away from this place. They don't even know they got a real striker over here. I could really woo them if I... We have to... Why? How do I close the door? Appreciate that. That guy's not getting in here. And I sure hope I locked it. Let's go back to bed. Forget we even saw that guy. That guy doesn't even exist. I don't even know if he's real or not. There's just something in the air in this place. Oh! Oh, we're not done! Sure. Did I miss something? Is it time to go feed them boys out with this fridge meat? It's locked. Good. Good. That means progress. Oh, I gotta read the note. Nephew, I think I forgot to mention something. I've never forgotten before. You don't even remember my name. The goblin that you took the house key from when you first arrived, there's a non-zero chance that it might have been replaced by a gnome. And if you took the key from it, you will have effectively invited it into the house to stay. I don't own any gnomes, but one of my neighbors does, and it doesn't like to share. Oh my gosh, I won't sugarcoat it. You're in serious trouble. By the time you finish reading this note, I reckon you have about 1 minute to find the gnome in the house and give it back before its owner gets inside and takes it. Check everywhere you can think of around the corners, inside cabinets, everywhere. It could be hiding anywhere. Once you find it, just open the front door and throw it outside. Literally just throw the thing out. Uncle Panko, thanks, appreciate it. Okay. Where you sitting at? Where you hanging out at? He's probably upstairs. Yeah, he's probably upstairs. Or maybe he's in the bathroom. There he is. Just throw it outside. I'm not getting even front. This was my very first guess. This was my first guess. Absolute first guess. Under the sink. Because that's where they put the pillow and everything. He said, I'm not going to lie to you. You're in serious trouble here. Alright, I'm going outside. Gosh, I'm on my way. I'm on my way, ladies. The ladies found out that a stud was staying here, finally. This boy knocking on all my windows. Hey! Uncle Panko. There's my favorite nephew. How great to finally see you after all this time. You're quite a bit shorter than I remembered. I'm sorry I was gone for so long. I hope you weren't bored here all by yourself. Notes? Chores? Weird creatures from the fields and the forest? What are you talking about? Why, I'm certain I only sent you one letter and left one note on the front door before you arrived. You must have had a nightmare or something. And I don't blame you. It can be a little scary around here sometimes, especially on your own. Well, you won't have to worry about that anymore. How about I make us some breakfast, and then I'll give you the grand tour of the property. I hope you're ready for a summer of fun. Grandpa, you look like a cloud. We got ending 2, Summer of Fun. We got the Summer of Fun. Let's go. That's a win in my book. That's it from me. I had a great time playing this game. This game was super dope. I hope you guys at home had a great time watching. I will see you guys. Yeah, I'll see you.